Please do tile. Go, go, go. Ezekiel, good evening, mate. How's it going? You know what? I'm going to use this cooling system. I was going to use this in the base, but I'm just going to use it for doing our petrol gens. Because this will give us so much more cooling power. Should have done that from the beginning. Okay, I'll hook that up in a minute. Let's get this fucking base squared off. You need to be deconstructed. No more liquid. You need to be built, and then we need some crude oil. Stat. All the natural gas has made it up here now, which sucks a little bit, but whatever. So... losing so much water by not getting this, but I can't do anything until I've pumped all this oil out, which sucks a little bit. Can somebody please build this? Come on, what the fuck? I'm getting very sad. Like, why is nobody from this side actually doing it? I think my farmers and ranchers are using all the suits up. Where are you off to? Where are you going? Why are you digging that at an 8 instead of this at a 9? I don't understand. What's happening? Shackleberry, good evening, mate. How's it going? You're great. First real day of summer, hot and sunny by winter. Nice, 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 nice. It's barbecue time. Why would this not be getting done? I don't understand. They've pinched all my fucking exosuits. That's the problem. So I thought I'd made it so that my... Wait. The only person that can pick up a suit from here is Nerd Rage. Like, out of my ranchers and cooks and stuff, is Nerd and Sindane. And basically that's because we've got cooking stations down here. Fuck for that. This is bizarre, honestly. Very confused. Maybe they can't find the material. They should be able to. For abyssalite, we should have it all over the place. And this is plastic. Plastic's like literally here. So I don't get it. Very strange. Very strange. I think maybe this is just too much work for, like, not too much work, but it's a lot of work throughout the cycle. So they're spending so much time down here doing this shit. They're sort of hogging like 6 suits. Because there's people idle in the base that can't do shit because they can't get to a suit. I said there's only one of these suits should be used by, or two at most, by cooks, but farmers and ranchers are all using these, which is what I wanted. Two of these can be potentially used by, like, my two cooks. Then the other two, I don't see what they're being used for. Like, are there just not enough suits on this side? Like, I can see Sindane, and I can see Nerd. Have they both come through here? And if so, where's the other suit? Okay. So Cal's just taken the last suit. I'm so fucking confused. There are 7 ranchers, cooks and farmers. Yeah, the only thing is, Neuro, I've restricted their access with the pneumatic doors. So these suits here can only be accessed by my... In fact, that can be turned off now. By my cooks and ranchers. So at most 4, right? And then this side can also be accessed by everybody apart from all my ranchers and farmers. Cooks are allowed to go through, but that's it. So I don't understand. Hotel Wi-Fi is all of the terrible. Strong 5 megabytes per second download. You look a little bit like a fuzzy potato. Sort of like watching while drunk. Pretty sure I'm not. What the fuck? Elron, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I don't think we've got the right amount of suits allocated down here. But I won't know until I get to bed in a second. So just before that, let's go and have a look where our puffed is. If we've managed to... Fuck. Fuck ass. That sucks. Right, it's bedtime. It's bedtime, it's bedtime. So everybody should be leaving here now. Cannot reach bed. Right. This is a problem. This is a problem. So he's not got a space to put his suit down. There are 3 people through here. Right. Get out of here. Raptor, go. And the Staltman, go. Get out of here. Right now. Is there anyone else trapped down here? Lopo. I don't understand how this is happening. Can somebody... does anybody know what the fuck's going on? Because this seems to make sense to me. Lopo, get out. Get out. Get out. Okay. Just debug it in. It's not your fault. It's not your fault because Clay didn't make a trap for puffs. No, Johnny. Don't you have spare suits somewhere from dupes that died? Let them narcos keep their suits. Request new suits at the empty stations. There are no empty stations, Camo. There are none. They're refusing to go home because they're picking up a suit somewhere else. Which is what I don't understand. There's 8 suits, right? Oh, it's because of the fucking chefs. The chefs are picking up a suit from here and then dumping it there. Meanwhile, the farmers that can only pick up a suit from here and only bring it back here then get stuck. It's the chefs. It's the fucking chefs. So. I need to choose which chef goes on which side. Nerd, you have no access here anymore. You're fired. You're now going to be solely over here. Okay. And Sindane, you have full access. And on this side, Sindane has no access anymore. But Nerd has full access. That should fix it. I think. Maybe. Now we'll build this wall in the middle again. That should hopefully fix it. I think that's what it was. My chefs are taking a soup from one side and depositing it on the other, which leaves people stuck. Excuse me. I think that's what's happening. Put a door on both sides with restricted access. Door suits door. I think that should honestly fix it. There's just a lot of suits down here being used for ranching and stuff. That's the thing. We've got a lot of critters and stuff down here. Okay. Let's dig out some more of this. Let's dig out all this first. Let's get rid of you, and then let's dig out that. This is interesting up here. Got like a natural break in the slime biome. Not sure what Doggin Lake's doing there. Looks like he's just having a little shuffle, which is fine. Don't know what he's doing. Don't know what he's doing. Don't know what he's doing. Really good dupe behaviour. Don't know what he's doing. What the fuck is he doing? Doggin Lake, what are you doing? Are you having a fit? What are you doing? What is he fucking doing? Splashy koi fish. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? What the hell's going on? Jazzercise. Yes. You've had yours run back and forth, but never that. They'll run back and forth if they're looking for oxygen quite often, but this is different. This is not good. Right. Actually, let's not mine this yet. Let's see if we can mop some of this. I think there's probably too much liquid here. I'll try and mop some of this petroleum off the surface level. If we can. And then let's make a little tank somewhere for dumping petroleum. Let's just... Oh shit, I've not got a fire pot on this side. Let's slap a little tank here. So it's nice to have access to a little bit of petroleum every now and again. Nice. Is it because he can't go home? Has it happened again? Is that the problem? He can't go through this way, can he? He's trying to moonwalk out of there. He's taking a space bath. These exosuits have been plaguing me for quite some time. I don't know why this doesn't work. I don't know what I've done wrong. He's now got an extra suit, but his spot has been filled over here. But how can his spot been filled over here when he took the fucking suit from over here? And there's only 4 fucking suits on this side of the fucking base. 1, 2. I don't understand. So there's the 3rd one. He's got full access through this door, but he won't go through there. Oh. How has he even got on this side? Unless he was sealed off when they were building this, maybe. I'm gonna get rid of that and see if that fixes it. Very strange. Okay. Back to your mopping. Okay, we've mopped most of the soil now. When the petroleum, when this level drops down a little bit more, we'll try and mop the rest on this layer here. That would be good. If I seem like I was being salty, by the way, I'm not salty. I'm just fucking confused. I don't understand sometimes. Right, might as well start digging some of this out. I kind of want to leave this here for a minute until we get this mopped up. But if we can drop this level down enough, we can start mopping it real quick. Pass through before the wall was built. That was maybe it. That was maybe it. Right, okay. There's a lot of stuff from chat now. Maybe he grabbed his suit before the wall was built, so he went from the other side. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's maybe the solution. We will see. We'll see if it happens again. Set the checkpoint to vacant only. They're all already set to that. Vacancy only, vacancy only. It's your door priorities. Can he go out of both sides? If not, then he will go out the side that he can. And if the docks are reserved, he cannot. Yeah, that's the whole point, Blue. That's what I want. It is my door priorities. That's how I've got it set up. So this side is for cooks and ranchers and farmers. This side has 1 cook. So this side is reserved for like farmers more than anything and ranchers and the occasional cook. And then the rest of it is for miners down here on the left side. One of these suits might be taken up by a cook, and that is it. That is kind of how I wanted it. I mean, that's 8 exosuits. I don't want to be having more than that down here. But yeah, that's on purpose, Blue. That's the point. The exosuit checkpoint is set to always. Anyone can pass through, even though I know. Yeah, I know that, buddy. Yeah, that's why we set it to vacancy only in the hope that it would it would not happen. Alas, it still was happening. We'll figure it out. It'll work in the end, I'm sure. So yeah, I'm just trying to lower this down a little bit more so that we can get this mopped up. You can see the crude oil is sort of displacing and sort of heading down here, which is fine. And then as soon as this petroleum's at this level, we'll get it all mopped up here if we can. I might even slap a couple of mesh tiles in just to make it a bit easier. Like so. That will be good. This is going to be where we're going to dump our petroleum as well. So we need to get that fixed and finished soon. That will be nice. Right, another thing I want to do is reroute this pipe in here. So, what I'm going to do is this. We are going to... Let me see. This is polluted water, isn't it? Don't know why I've run my polluted water all the way down here like a fool. And it's going to here. Interesting. Larkin, thank you very much for the sub, buddy. Thank you. I am not sure why the alerts aren't coming up on stream. I seem to have a problem with Streamlabs at the minute, but thank you. Thank you very much. I thought I'd fix this. I spent ages the other day redoing all my Streamlabs stuff. For some reason it ain't working. Alert box, what the fuck? Why you no work? There we go. Thank you very much for the sub, mate. Much appreciated. And thanks for the bits as well. Right. Okay. How can I rejig this pipe in a little bit? I think what we'll do, we'll rip out this pipe in here. Yeah, we'll rip this out here. We'll use this pipe. We'll rip out this. And like so. And we'll rip out all of you. Okay, rip out you as well. Okay. This shit in the base will happen really quick, so I've got idle dupes just basically thumbing their own assholes at the minute, doing nothing. So we will bridge into here. No, we won't. We'll just do that. We will deconstruct. Are you doing some bird emote spam? Thank you, guys. Nice. Oh, this is disgusting piping. This is disgusting. This is not pretty. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not nice. Maybe we should run it to the bottom of the tank. Okay, here's the plan. You're gonna run over here. onto there. We'll get rid of all this crap as well. I think there's a lot of this piping that is going to be a bastard. Oh, hold the phone. Got polluted water in the pipe, I didn't see that. Let's just slap in a cheeky bridge and maybe that'll allow it to flow. Okay, and we're going to knock out you. All my toilets are out of commission at the minute, which is a big problem. So I kind of need to get this done immediately. Go, go, go. Very good. Toilet water is flowing again. That is important. Muy importante. Okay. This can be reached through there. So I just want to clear this pipe and then we'll deconstruct it. And then what we'll do, we'll run some cold oil down this pipe and we'll zigzag it into here. We'll change how this works and rip out these radiators and fix it. Because it ain't working and I want to use petrol gens. Okay. And that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Do you know if they're going to implement some kind of end goal, like things to work towards? They keep touching on the fact that they want to add a more detailed lore to the game, but I don't see it coming anytime soon. The last time there was lore hype was when they introduced ruins. It wasn't all that hypey though, really. It was a little bit disappointing, to be honest. So I don't fully know what they're going to do with lore. I'm assuming there'll be some sort of storyline, but at the moment, genuinely couldn't tell you. Right, you're going to go to there. And then... I kind of want to leave a space between these pipes so that I can run another pipe down if I ever need to. And we'll get rid of all of this shit. Yeah, the lore that they added with the ruins, I remember watching the dev stream and they were like really proud of it, and it's quite nice. Like you do get a few little snippets and stuff, but it doesn't really tell you anything really. Just that there was a previous people here, which we'd already gathered by the fact that there were ruins. We know that there were previous people here. We're stealing their shit when we deconstruct their buildings. So it's a bit of a weird one. I'm assuming there will be. But when it will come out, I don't know. I think that'll be much further into the game. No kidding, 28 dupes pissing everywhere would be a mess. Damn right. Ruins are boring and annoying most of the time. Yes! They ruined the hype. Nice, no, I'm nice. Well, I can't say I care about the lore, but maybe using your resistant dupes to travel to a harder asteroid or something. Totally, I like that idea. I like the idea of going through like a wormhole or something and going to a new place with more resources or more hostile environment, but there are actually resources there. Like imagine if you unearth a black hole or something and it allows you to send dupes through that as long as you've built them the right suits that are like made out of endgame materials, and when they get through the wormhole on the other side there is a really rudimentary, you know, little base where you can set up another little outpost and there's loads of rich mineral veins everywhere that you can harvest. Like that sort of shit to me, it appeals to me because that gives you more of an end game. It gives you more scope for cool shit later in the game. But no, at the moment there's very little been said about it. Very little. Okay. So we're gonna have to break into here and redo this piping, which means we are gonna release a load of CO2, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We're pumping it all out just down here anyway, so it doesn't really matter if we get a bit of oxygen in the build. So I'll let them finish these pipes outside first, so we've not got too many jobs going on all at the same time. And this can now be done as well, can't it? Oh, fuck, shit, I know what I've not looked at. Bollocks. Bollocks. Shit ass. I knew I was going to take my eye off this. I absolutely knew I was going to do it. Big old tits. That's what that was. I wanted to get that petroleum skimmed so that it didn't cause me a problem later. It's not a problem, I can get most of it and then I'll have to just get the other when it comes down to this level. It's fine. This is going to be dormant before I can get any water out of it, which is really upsetting. This is active in 32 cycles. Meh. Meh, meh, meh. Okay. I'm getting a lot of this run on the spot business. It's really worrying. Thermo nullifier is the only useful thing. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I like the vacillators. I like the neuro vacillators, they're pretty cool. I like the animation. I like everything about them. But it's just not good enough for the ruins, is it really? That can't be the best part of the ruins. There is the thermo nullifiers, but they did again nerf them into the ground, so they used to be really good, now they're pretty poor. I wonder why they weren't building this stuff. They can't actually reach up here. We'll do that as well. Oh. Got another pump that's picked up some hydrogen.